Hey chat. I guess I switched my to my live scene. That's okay. Just spit out my gum here. Hey Satari. You can hear me now. You weren't supposed to be able to hear me because I was in the starting screen, and then I tested something and then it switched over to the live scene. So let's do this. There we go. Everything looks good. Hold on. I forgot to do that. Jeez, this is what I get. I'm not paying attention. It's Wednesday, which is, I don't know. Wednesdays are fine. I had to go into work today, so it's one of those. However, there's a couple of special things happening today. We're gonna get Kerbals going. Don't worry about that. Some interesting developments in the world of Mario themed movies. New trailer dropped for the I saw Sartari's message and I just thought of that frog. So we're gonna be reacting live on air to the Mario movie trailer. I guess everybody's already done it, so you're not gonna get anything you haven't already got out of it. But I figure, you know, maybe that's something people are interested in watching me do. Maybe you haven't watched the trailer yet. Maybe we can all make fun of Chris Pratt together. Although that's sort of that's just like a thing that we do now. Like Chris Pratt unappreciation hour, is that a thing you can do? You can unappreciate someone or disappreciate them? What am I even doing? I was gonna check my active missions. All right, we need to plant a flag on Minmus, blah, blah, blah. Science data from space around the Mun. I guess we're just gonna launch a Mun mission here. So let's grab the Conquistador. Wait a minute. I mean, contains locked or invalid parts. Don't say that. Good evening, Taita. An Ice King would like a hot take. It's gonna be really difficult for me to do a hot take today because it was like 4 degrees outside. But my hot take is that people who live in Minnesota who bitch about snow should just move. Maybe that's not so much of a hot take. Seriously though, my coworkers constantly bitch, but oh, it snowed, oh, there's ice everywhere, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like it happens every year for 6 months of the year. What are you doing? What if you have family? Moving's expensive. All right. Well, see, this is why it's a hot take. So, it's just, and I see Vulcan Rider, I see Hex, I see everybody. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming out to support me and my weird, I don't want to say, every streamer is like, oh, thanks guys for supporting my weird hobby. What can I say that doesn't sound insincere? I don't know. I appreciate that you guys are here and watching this and talking in chat because that gives me something to do. Sort of like the modern day chat room. Instead of everybody showing up in an AOL Messenger room and just being like ASL, 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 F16 California, how about you? We can all show up and we can watch me play Kerbal Space Program. You don't hear popping? I'm popping? Pop, pop, pop. What do you mean by popping? Hold on, let me put on. Okay, I'm getting one guide. Ice King. Heard a couple pops on a few. Psst, psst. I'm popping off. All right, Ice King, I'm popping off. Got it. Nobody else hears it. Vulcan Rider, yeah, Vulcan Rider. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, guys, it does this every year. Could be your system, maybe. I've been having some weird audio issues with my, I don't know if it's like, because I usually, if I don't have the headphones on, I just use the monitor speakers. I don't have separate speakers, and sometimes I'll get these weird, I don't know. I don't want to call them explosions because they're not that intense, but it, like, all of a sudden the audio just kind of goes like, and then it goes back to normal. Did someone say speedrun? Well, yes, they did, Johnny Othan. We are, and by speedrun, so I don't want to get everybody's hopes up here, or your hopes especially if you're like a speedrunner aficionado. This is like a personal challenge to complete the tech tree in as short of an in-game time as I possibly can. I have set the goal, oh, in hard career also. So we have to deal with money, we have to deal with science, and everything is reduced by 60, or reduced to 60%. So I guess it's reduced by 40%. So that's kind of how we're going. So it's in-game time. That's why you don't see me like ba 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 ba, like I'm playing StarCraft or something. Yeah, I could probably purchase every part too. I don't think that's gonna put too much extra strain on the situation. If I have enough science, I should have enough money too. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, Ice King, you got that new PC set up and it's been causing you trouble, huh? I don't know how to help you. I was thinking this needed a slight upgrade because one of the problems we had was getting this thing into orbit with enough fuel to actually be effective. That was one of the issues that we ran into. I could just add like some solid boosters maybe. Just something to give us a little bit of extra oomph, you know? So maybe some thumpers. Thumpers are kind of small. Can we get some kickbacks? Yeah, now we're talking. And we're overweight again. All right, never mind. We don't get to have that. Yeah, I guess the thumpers then, whatever. They're not very good, but nope, we're overweight again. These things are too heavy. What the heck, man? Weight loss be like, you're overweight. That's how it feels every time I look at what my healthy weight should be. It's like, oh, I'm way over that. Like, you need to lose 60. You need to lose 60 pounds. Like 60 pounds? What the heck? Where am I carrying all that weight? I mean, I know where I'm carrying it. Every time I see a picture of myself, I'm like, oh God, is that what I look like? So I try not to get pictures taken. And then of course, you know, I got the webcam thing going on. This is headed to the Mun. We have one of these, the exact same design, is currently headed to Minmus. But I wanted to hopefully squeeze a little bit of extra efficiency out of this. Problem is, we're like already at the limit on the thrust to weight. So I don't know if there's anything we can actually squeeze on here. It's like anything we add is gonna just cause some trouble. Ice King says some video from Discord was playing that had weird audio. Swapping the liquid fuels for kickbacks might help. It's worth a shot, I guess. Yeah, all right, we'll make a save here and then see if we can make a tweak. I don't remember if we had the kickbacks unlocked when we designed this. So there's a kickback. That puts us overweight too by 3 3/4 tons. Maybe we could shave some weight. I'd hate to have to lose like the science parts. We already took out the monoprop. Maybe if we, let's see. If we took off a couple of these engines, maybe? Because the thuds are, nope, even that's not gonna do it. Yeah, I think we're not gonna be able to do it. Don't save. Maybe we just roll with it. We know that it works. We tried it out. Yeah, I removed the ablator. I don't think we can shave enough weight off this thing. One option might be to add some slightly, like a little bit of extra fuel to the liquid boosters. Yeah, that kind of works. Let's try a slightly larger one. 400 could work. Yep, there we go. I mean, how much delta V is that actually adding, like, realistically? So this is 651 versus, oh no, that's, I mean, that's pretty sizable. It's more than 0. Great. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Amikins. So what are we gonna do? I would love to add extra fuel to the middle section, the transfer stage. But I mean, we're already pushing the thrust to weight. You're gonna spend a lot. Yeah, that's one of the issues we had with this design. I mean, would you suggest maybe less fuel? Because it did get us there. It did get us on the way to min-miss. It was just, it was a little less good than I would like. All right, well, let's try this one. I mean, worst case scenario, we end up in the same situation we did last time. I mean, I guess, oh, we don't have another scientist? What the heck? Let's do a quick rescue mission. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're gonna get a prediction going. Spend your points. What will the next Kerbal be? You have 2 minutes to decide. Actually, we'll make it 5 because it's gonna take me a while. Got it. So there you go. Spend your shards. I am hoping for a scientist. So we have Dealy, we have Dilly, and Geofold. Oh, I like Geofold. Geofold has a fun name. Yeah, put 69. What are the odds on the NG? I mean, they're all 33.33 repeating, of course. So I guess you're just gonna have to throw your money to the wind. It's not like you can bet on my skill, in which case, you know, whether you have faith in me or not determines what you're gonna bet on. You're afraid to bet? Don't be afraid to bet. Just bet low. Just bet like 500 shards. I mean, obviously, don't gamble shards you can't afford to lose. If you're saving up for that nasty bean. What's my strategy for science? Yeah, basically hitting the mun and min-miss like super hard. Because even with the earliest interplanetary mission, I don't think we would get there until after the year has elapsed. So current plan, hit every mun and min-miss biome. And then if we're still scraping, hit every Kerbin biome. One of the issues with doing the Kerbin biomes, like hitting all the KSE stuff, is in hard. I'm sure you know this because you seem like a pretty knowledgeable person. In hard mode, hard career, the rewards are so much lower that it's hard to justify like spending the out of game time to do all that work. We're gonna send the rescuer up with Valentina. And we're gonna launch. Someone in here will no doubt have enough for beans. That's true. If you win this, you'll probably have enough for beans. Which is, I don't know, apparently the only thing you guys care about, because that's all anyone ever spends their money on. Fortunately, I've still got 3/4 of the beans left, so provide us many more weeks of entertainment. All right, we're loaded up. I'm gonna switch the music over to something a little more less relaxing. Let's do this one. Okay, not that one. Here we go. No. 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 Maybe this one. Yeah, here we go.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Whee! Here we go. Going to space to save the Kerbal race. We're gonna get a brand new fella. Hopefully he's a scientist named Stella. So Tari, it was about an hour and a half ago. I had my toilet explode while plunging it. Covered in poo water. What the heck? What do you mean it exploded? Like the actual like toilet itself shattered, or it got like pushback from the pipe, the clog, and it like just shot out. Either way, that's gross, and I'm sorry that happened. But that is hilarious. If anyone has anything they'd like me to tell DC, I'll be there. DC as in like Washington, DC? It shot out of the toilet like an 80s comedy. All right. Please take your seats. Where should we take them? That's the only 80s comedy I know. Oh, Detective Comics. Can you ask why the Batman movies haven't been very good? Wait, no, people like the Batman movies. Can they make a good Superman movie, maybe? That'd be kind of nice. Preferably one where he doesn't use his super speed to go back in time. Depends on which Batman movie's tied it. Yeah, well, all right. Everybody like rides on the Dark Knight stick, right? They're like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it when he fought the Joker. It was so cool. Heath Ledger's the best Joker. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's okay, but like, don't make that your whole personality. It's embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Separation complete. Let's set our target, and all right, we have a decent shot at a quick rendezvous here. Pretty fresh take on the character at the time. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it was pretty heavily based on not the one that Zack Snyder used, the Dark Knight Returns. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know anything about Batman, honestly. I just feel like I see that movie get hyped up a lot, and I'm like, yeah, it was cool, I guess. Then, of course, the character slowly melted. I think the problem is they don't lean into the absurdity of Batman enough. They were trying to do that realistic thing. It's like Batman's main nemesis is a guy named Calendar Man. When are you gonna see him in a movie? I guess he was in that Suicide Squad movie. Or no. Wait, was he in, or was he in the Batman? I didn't see either of those, so I don't know. I did not watch the Lego Batman movie. Did I tell you guys about how I watched the Lego movie, but only because it was an hour and a half long advertisement for the Lego movie 2? Vulcan Rider is over superhero movies. Where's my old man yells at cloud thing? I need that. I don't know. I'm about getting there. I haven't really seen anything since Thor. I'm kind of excited about the new Ant-Man because Paul Rudd is like fun to watch. Christopher Reeves is the best Batman ever. I mean, he probably could have pulled it off. Wakanda Forever was all right. Skid and Bop. I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen it yet. I kind of want to see it because I heard it's got Namor, the Submariner, who is like such an absurd character that I kind of want to watch it. Rilip wants to see a Moon Knight movie. I'm assuming you watched the show. I don't know. Moon Knight, kind of a weird like concept. I don't know. How do we even talk about these things? They're all ostensibly in the same universe, but they're so detached from each other. Like, I guess I just watched the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. And one of the things I noticed was they just show up in Los Angeles and like nobody is like, oh my gosh, it's an alien. Check it out, guys. Hey, look, it's like Thor. He's an alien. And they'd be like, you guys know Thor? But instead they just, it's just like a fish out of water type thing, which I guess is fine. But I don't know. I feel like where does, like, who protects LA? Who's gonna show up and be like, all right guys, you can't be here. I don't know where you parked your spaceship, but you're gonna have to get out of here. It's not just an old man thing. Michael Keaton's Batman came out 33 years ago, and we were gonna get another Michael Keaton Batman. Unfortunately, somebody at Warner Brothers was like, yeah, well, I just don't see the our primary demographic of middle-aged housewives enjoying something like that. I'm screwing up my rendezvous here. Damn it. All right, we need to go radial out. Hold on. Let me get our periapsis up. For those of you who don't know, the guy who's in charge of Warner Brothers programming is the guy who invented, like, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. So in case you're wondering why all the shows on HBO Max are like reality shows now, that's why. I guess, Vulcan Rider, if you're gonna be like, every superhero movie that's come out has like ads. I mean, a superhero movie is just a movie. Like, they released Superman in the 70s. You're not going to be like, well, they've been making Superbad movies for the last 50 years. Like, no, because like they made Superman and then they had they had like a Captain America movie that never got released. And they did a Supergirl movie and Fantastic Four, etc., etc. No, wait, the Captain America one was released. It was the Fantastic Four movie that wasn't released. Anyway, if you're saying the recent iteration of the MCU, that's only been going on for, yeah, 14 years. Superhero movies are kind of dog water. Again, they're just movies that happen to be about the subject of superheroes. If you went back to the 70s, you're like, oh man, there's just so many Westerns. I'm so sick of Westerns. Like, I mean, yeah, they made a lot of them. What are you gonna do? I don't know if we have enough Delta V for this, chat. This actually looks kind of yucky. I may have biffed this a bit. All right, as long as we have, what is a relative speed? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Hold on, we gotta abort we gotta abort our rescue mission. Are you kidding me? I didn't hear those words. Are you gonna be like, oh, Western movies are the shit? See, this is what I'm always talking about. Like, yes, when you're a kid, every movie seems like cool and interesting. But at the end of the day, like, a movie's just a movie. It can be about whatever. Whether it's good or not is subjective. All right, we'll just do re-entry here. I may be, no, I found a friend. Oh, McMathy. Wait. EVA pack? We're not going to EVA pack that again. McMathy in general does, yeah, I don't like movies. Is this another rescue? Well, it is. Unfortunately, we botched the rendezvous, so now I have to abort and do another one. The original bet still stands because we haven't actually got the person yet. Exactly, Vulcan Rider. See, a Western is a setting. It's not necessarily a genre. You could set any kind of story in a Western setting. And the same goes for superhero movies. Like, superhero is a setting. It's a world where superpowered humans and other entities exist. You can do a comedy. You can do like a gritty action movie. You can do a comedy. Wait, I said comedy. You can do like an adventure movie, a heist movie. Now, they typically kind of get a little sludgy. It's like, oh, it's a action comedy with, I don't know, some drama mixed in. Westerns, oh, Western cyberpunk does sound kind of fun. Again, though, that's just two settings, not a genre. I think you got it. Yeah, you have to differentiate. The other day, I did an end of the world double feature, Failsafe and Doctor Strangelove back to back. Kind of depressing. Yeah, why would you do that? You could do a cyberpunk movie that is a comedy. It doesn't really fit the setting very well, but you could do it. It's like saying anime is a genre. Anime is a medium. Western, I think Cowboys and Aliens is just like science fiction mixed with speculative or like alternate history. I haven't seen it. I just know that it's Cowboys and Aliens, which seems like it should be a pretty easy matchup for the aliens. Like, what are they gonna do? If you have a problem, if you have access to faster than light travel, you're not gonna waste time going down on the planet and like shooting some dudes. You're gonna drop rocks on them from orbit and be like, okay, monkey men, we own your planet now. Goodbye. Like, yes, Independence Day is like fun to watch and it feels cool to like see the humans succeed. But again, if those aliens could just show up and blast everything, I mean, they explained it in the movie, but like, let's be realistic. They would have sent meteors ahead of the ships before they even showed up and been like, okay, we're gonna like wipe out all life on this planet and then we're gonna suck up the resources. Ice King, why did you watch the last episode of Raised by Wolves knowing that it was not renewed for a third season? All right, let's see if this thing is actually going to re-enter without exploding this time. I want to see an alien invasion movie where the reason the aliens don't just crush humanity is because they have a tight budget. Yeah, sure. They show up and they're like, all right, so we need to take over this planet, but we've only been allotted 40 million space bucks. So I'm looking for ideas. Johnson, what do you got? We could pull something out of the asteroid belt and drop it on the planet. Too expensive. Next. We could infiltrate their government and have them surrender peacefully. Ah, too complicated. What else you got? There you go. Somebody make a animated bit out of that. That could be fun. Rilip never finished the last episode of season 2 of The Witcher, and now I'm on the fence since I know Cavill is out. Dude, yeah, what is up with all these shows that are getting critical reception and then the people that are making it are just like, it's too expensive and nobody gets it. Let's just cancel it. I guess that's kind of on the creatives too for being like, well, you know, we'll wait and see. Like, if you have a story to tell your story in the time you have and don't like putter around. Get in and get out. You don't need season 7 of everything. Good shows cost good money. Urban, can you weigh in on this? How expensive is it to make a television show? Industry designed to make trash. Again, we were just talking about, like, reality shows are dirt cheap to make. You just get some people in a room, be like, you yell at her, you guys get in a fight, and we'll record it, we'll edit it. It'll take like a couple hours, and then we're done. We make $40 million because people eat that shit up. Cavill's walking because of deviation from the source, which is his prerogative. He's apparently a big fan. It's like, why would you get an IP if you're not even gonna like use it? Urban, oh, Urban knows a guy on The Witcher. What the heck? We're in the presence of like, what's it called? Like a claim to fame? Or like, when you know somebody who does something else that's like really cool or like it's like kind of famous. I guess your friend isn't like famous, but Ronald D. Moore. NBC offered him 90 million for a 5th season. He told them pound sand. I mean, that's kind of based. Let's be realistic here. If your lead actor is like, nah, this is no good, you should think about changing it instead of forging ahead. Yeah, but, you know, studio says we need to include blah, blah, blah. Again, another reason why I don't watch TV or movies. I just play video games. An industry well renowned for not having any issues whatsoever. He may soon be at the heart of a bunch of scandals, which may or may not be a coincidence. I mean, if somebody offered me $90 million to make season 5 of anything, I would probably do it, because I mean, I don't get the $90 million. I guess that's my budget. If I had that level of creative drive, sure, whatever. Yeah, $90 million, sure, I'll give you whatever you want. You want me to make a spin-off to, well, let's think of like the most absurd thing I can. You want me to make a Labyrinth TV show? Wait, that actually sounds kind of cool. Not that one. Don't do that one. Oh, that's too good. Let someone like creative do that one. We're gonna make a brand new series based on the Harlem Globetrotters animated show from the 60s. Kerbal TV show. Yes. Meet the Kerbals. The best part of the show is they don't speak English, so it's all subtitled. Actually, you know what? Screw it. No subtitles. They just talk at each other in their Kerbal language. Good luck figuring it out. I guess you have to use context clues. Kerbals meet Wolfie Chew. How much money do you think it'll take to get Wolfie Chew on board? I'll call her up and be like, hey, Wolfie Chew, the Kerbals want you to be in their new TV show, and I'm willing to offer you $20. KSP already has made lore. That's true. They have made animations. But like a full-fledged TV show, it'd be like the Geico Caveman show that they were gonna make. It's like, hey, here's a character from a commercial that we're gonna turn into a whole show. What a terrible idea that was. There's some guy on YouTube that makes shorts that have really great ideas, but he calls it bad movie idea. Let's burn off the last of the fuel here. Let's pop the chutes. They'll go when they go. We have the real Jeb on board for the pilot, but Val's gonna be much trickier. Jeb will do anything. Val's a little, you gotta give her something. A bag of Doritos? Maybe. If we can get a brand deal with Frito-Lay. We have to exclusively use their products as the snacks that the Kerbals eat, but they're gonna pay us $20 million. Ice King had a show idea called Monkey Business, where you took a bunch of monkeys to a job and trained them to do the job. That's great. I'm sure there'd be all kinds of liability issues, but that's a kind of fun idea for a reality show. We train this monkey to be a toll booth operator. Let's see how long it takes for anyone to notice. She wants 3% of the merch, and she wants to be out by season 3. Man, I don't know. That's a hard sell, Valentina. But if we only do 3 seasons, maybe it'll work out. I don't know if air traffic control monkey is a good idea. Wasn't there a guy, I think this was a story that I heard, in England. Urban, you probably know all about this. There was a guy who trained like a baboon to be a railroad signal operator. And he eventually got caught. And then they hired the monkey because he was so good at doing the job. Me orange, give orange. I saw that video too. There we go. Have I seen For All Mankind? Are you asking me? Because I have not. Again, in my limited free time, it's this or playing other games. And then he climbed the ranks to Prime Minister, the baboon. I mean, he'd probably do a better job. he'd listen to the people. And then he would at least have an excuse for throwing shit around the halls of parliament. All right, get in there. So that was basically useless. We accomplished nothing except waste like 30 minutes. But that's okay. We're gonna do another one. Also, I think the music's a little loud. I'm gonna tweak that down a bit. Too low. Now it's muted. Come on. I think that's a little bit better. Oh, is there something over there? What is that? There's something over there. Should we run over there and... Yeah, I can just zoom out. I think it's just a tree. But it's like a rock. Oh, it's like a bush. No, it's a tree. It's just really small from the perspective. Probably a tree. Yeah, are there rocks on Kerbin, or this is just the trees? I don't think I've ever seen rocks on Kerbin. Yo, a bush. It's not just a bush. It's a shrub. All right, chat. Let's... Now you know what to do since we're coming in for a little parachute landing. We are going to look at the trending stuff on Twitter. Willow now streaming on Disney Plus. Somebody at work was like, boy, I can't wait to watch Willow. There are crystals in the mountains. Ooh, to go check that out at some point. I don't know how much science we'll get for collecting a rock, but especially if it's a rock from Kerbin, like they're gonna be like, okay, thanks for bringing us some Kerbin rocks. We didn't actually learn anything, but that was nice of you. I suppose the challenge of making a vehicle that can navigate the mountains would be fun. Takes so long. Oh my god. The program made sure they're pure Kerbin rocks, so they'll sell for millions. I guess they don't have to necessarily say they're Kerbin rocks. They'll just say like rocks collected by the Kerbal Space Program. And we're rolling. Let's stop rolling, please. Valentina, I need you to get out and collect some rocks. Hold on. Yep, get up. Something like that. Okay. Take a surface sample worth 5 science. Wow. Yep, looks like dirt. Great. Can we get in there now, or? There we go. I had to do a little platforming there. Recover the vessel. Come on. All right, we're doing it again. Standing on that capsule was possibly the most dangerous part of the mission. Yeah, that's Kraken bait, right? Oh, we can't take any more. All right. Well, let's try it again. Let him come back around. There he goes. All right, let's be smarter about it this time. Here we go. Oh, the loading. So bad. Rescuer Mark 1. Valentina, let's try this again. What the heck is with all this? I don't have any mods installed. This is like Urban Venture levels of loading. It's insane.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Get everything opened up. Maybe I turned over a little too early there. I don't know. Just keep an eye on our thrust to weight this time and be a little smarter with it. Just watching everything. Anyway, the reason I bring all this up is because the Mario movie trailer dropped and we're gonna watch it. and we're gonna see how bad it is. I have heard that every other voice actor is like taking their role seriously, and I want to see exactly what that entails. Hey, it's me, Mario. How's it going? Mushroom Kingdom, here we go. They said that about Brat too. That he's not, that's what I just said. Metallica released a new song. Is it good, or is it like Saint Anger? Because Metallica's old now. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but they're all in like their 60s, if not older. I don't actually know. You think it's great? Hey, it's kind of cool then. They could fart into a wet sock and I like it. Oh no. I mean, I guess there's people who were like that about streamers too, right? Remember the gamer girl bathwater? You guys remember that? Like, some people just buy anything. They don't even care. Like, oh, Delphine may or may not have used this to like bathe in. Well. Only $500 a bottle, you say? I'll take 10. Oh, hell no. Are you saying oh hell not to gamer girl bathwater? Because sorry to tell you, that already exists. I didn't make that up. It's a real thing that happened and people bought it. I don't know what they did with it. I don't think I want to know. What do you even do like with water? Like, it could just be water. Financial advice. Yeah, don't buy someone else's bathwater. There are other ways to cure your loneliness or whatever you're feeling that are much cheaper, probably. That face when no GF. This is already looking much better. I think the problem is, since I fly all these different types of rockets, it I end up, they all have different ascent profiles for most efficient launches, and then I just kind of get thrown off, I think. All right, we'll just ride this one out. Bot, we got a bot. Ooh, hello bot. Wow. Let's see, what are they saying? Chat bots. Ooh, the price is lower? You don't say. Well. How do I, hold on now. I want to moderate. Why are they? Oh my god. Pin his I can pin the message. What in the heck? Don't fall for dumbasses. I mean, if you're at the point where you're getting bots, which I guess is basically everybody, is there no way for me to like moderate this from this screen? Do I have to go to the moderate screen? All right, hold on, chat. This is, I should just be able to click on it. I got nothing. All right, hold on. Did they change something? Emmykins should be on top of this. I don't think she knows how to use the moderation tools though. Nobody. This is so embarrassing. I have to, okay, slash ban demult. I'm not gonna type all that out. It's so long. Guess I can. Oh wait, here we go. Block. Wait, no, I don't want to. Don't. This is literally the worst interface I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. Oh my god. Thanks, Twitch. Someone, I have a mod. Unfortunately, she is as clueless as I am when it comes to moderation. Plus, she's like on a tablet or something. All right, we got it. I fixed it. I mean, what happens if you even respond to them? Like he's probably not in chat. I can't be like, hey man, yeah, I'm really interested in your services. Can you tell me more? Because they just go to people's chat and drop it. All right, so here we go. Yeah, Emmykins is on her tablet. I don't think you can moderate from the tablet. All the more reason. Well, she has a laptop. She doesn't use it though because it sucks. The whole reason for getting her the tablet was so she wouldn't have to use the laptop. Unfortunately, the tablet also sucks. So it turns out, I'm just, if it's not a full-size PC, I have no luck with it. Anyway, what were we talking about? Tablet can't access moderation features. That is the dumbest thing ever. What the heck? Twitch, fix your apps. Apparently my PC can't even access the moderation features because it's a huge pain in the ass. Great, yes, it's great for streaming like regular videos or like going on the internet and maybe being in a Discord call, but everything else it sucks for. So let's get our apoapsis up. This time we have much more delta V because I did a better job. Now we're just gonna extend our delta V out, or not our delta V, our apoapsis out until our separation is reduced to like a reasonable amount, like 3. 3 is good. We can fix it on the way in. We're good. Are we saying Urban's a vampire now? I know the joke is Matt Comart is a vampire for some reason. I guess I'm not familiar with that one. They all are. Oh, everybody's a vampire. I mean, I'm clearly not a vampire. I guess I don't know how you prove that. I sleep, which, I mean, vampires also sleep, but they sleep during the day for a variety of reasons. You can't, that's why it's so fun. I see. So it's like a targeted harassment campaign. Got it. Very cool. Let's just push that over onto the node there. Good. All right, I guess we'll get a little bit closer then. Weird how we're so far off. I wonder why that is. Oh, I turned SAS off. Why did I turn SAS off, chat? We're gonna scooch over a little bit more. There we go. I could die and prove it, but that's kind of extreme. But even then I couldn't prove it because even if I was dead, I could just rise from the grave and no one would know. So even that doesn't work. Or they could just say I faked it using camera trickery or video editing. You're right, this is fun. I'm having a blast. Closing in. We are now moving away from them. So let's go towards them now. Go, something like that. Perfect. Any garlic beans? Let's see. I don't think there's garlic. Nope, no garlic. Just disgusting other flavors. I'm not looking forward to the beans tonight, chap. I'm overdue for a nasty bean. I mean, I would eat a garlic. How many points do you think I should charge to just eat like a whole clove of garlic on stream? Is that even, can you do that? Is that, would that be like toxic? Because I mean, you can eat garlic. I don't know if it probably wouldn't taste very good to just eat it by itself, but could you do it is what I'm wondering. Just the garlic challenge. Used to do that when I'd get sick. It wouldn't make you sick, but it would be very difficult. What the fuck is cocaine bear? I have no idea. Oh, that's the didn't Pablo Escobar have like a bear that he like gave cocaine to or something, and it was like a joke, or like a bear got into a police evidence locker and ate all the cocaine? It raises your blood alkaline, helps your immune system. Okay, Dr. Ice King. I trust this man. He seems like a medical professional. Despite the fact that he is, in fact, a long-haired hippie. All right, get these out of here. I don't want to see these. All I want to see is this thing. I googled it and it's a movie releasing in 2023. I'm assuming it's based on something. Eating 4 cloves of garlic would keep you from getting close enough to others to spread your sickness. Is that so? Okay, but so I could eat, theoretically, I could just eat a whole clove of garlic. Now the question is, can I turn that into an entire YouTube video with like a build up, some kind of like climactic payoff where I finally do it, and then I do like a lessons learned, like here's some things I learned about eating garlic. Number 1, it doesn't taste very good, so maybe don't do it. Number 2, no, that's it. That's all that we learned. McMatthew would like some additional financial advice. Well, before I give you the financial advice, I'm just going to give you some like general life advice. This is for all the guys out there. Please wash your butthole, because if you don't, that's gross, and I don't care if you think it's gay, you should do it anyway. Like I don't know what all the other guys at the Super Smash Brothers tournament or the Magic tournament or D&D night are doing. Yeah, so wash your butthole right now. Go to the bathroom now. Wash your butthole. I can smell you. Okay, financial advice. So I don't know. I mean, like, what kind of financial advice do you want? I mean, like, so much of the basic stuff is really obvious. Like, don't spend more than you earn. Don't go into debt for like consumer goods. If you're signing up for a car loan, like, make sure it's not insane. Like, look at the actual numbers. Maybe get a cheaper car. Exhaust all your other options before you get a payday loan, and even then still don't get a payday loan. Renting versus buying? Movies. Movies. Don't buy movies. Don't rent movies either. Just never see movies and you'll save a ton of money. I think in this day and age of like on-demand content, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. I would say as an investment standpoint, movies are not a great investment because they're going to depreciate. You're not going to be able to sell them. So if you're sure you're only going to watch this movie once, I would rent. Also look at the prices, of course. Because sometimes like renting a movie is $5 and buying the movie is also $5, in which case it's pretty clear what you should do. If it's a movie you're going to watch a lot, buy it. What if I want to lose the redeem? Do not redeem. Oh, I see. Yeah, stop going out to eat. That's a good one. Ice King has good advice there. I mean, for some people, that's just not realistic because of their schedule or whatever, in which case, find ways to minimize your eating out and also find ways to cut down on your other household expenses. I mean, if you're in a position where you have to eat takeout, you're probably some kind of like business professional that's making enough money that you can afford it. If not, maybe find a job that isn't as bad. I don't know. Dating's a great way to obtain Netflix logins. That's unethical life pro tips, but sure, you can try that. What else? What else? I mean, Netflix is allegedly starting to crack down on that stuff. Maybe just cancel Netflix because it's getting more and more expensive and it has less and less good content. I remember when Netflix was just a rent by mail DVD service. Like they sent you physical discs in the mail and you would watch. And then, okay, no, Valentina, get back in. Hold on. All right, so who had Engineer? Engineer is the big winner here. Let's pay that out. Ooh, a lot of people bet on Engineer. Good call, guys. There you go. 12,619 channel points. Let's see who won big. Sartari and 2 others. It doesn't tell me who the 2 others are. Sounds like McMathy. And out you go, Geofold. I didn't need another engineer. I don't want another engineer. But I guess we'll take what we can get. It was all Sartari. Sartari's gonna buy a bean right now. Alright, I guess we're doing another rescue mission in the meantime, because still need another scientist. Yes, I could buy one, but that's no fun. And goodbye, piece of debris. I'll remember you all in therapy. Should put that on the soundboard. What would I replace though? Or would we upgrade to the 18 key? That's also a possibility. McMathy redeemed Eat a Bean. All right, McMathy, here's your bean. Hey, wait a minute. Nice try, McMathy. I'm not that easy to fool. See what it looks like inside. What are you guys doing in there? Just vibing? They're just vibing, chat. What's going on in there? Yo, there's some weirdness going on here. I think that's just a visual thing, though. They both have nav balls. Got a little thruster dealy here. They have whatever these things are. All hooked up to something. Kind of battery. Oh well, whatever. Let's turn that off. Any corned beef sandwiches in there? Let's see. I don't know that this one has any shelves for snacks. Was that a thing that they took in one of the capsules during the early space program? Somebody snuck a sandwich on board. Also, the hatch is above them? Is that how does this work? There's no hatch up there. How do they get out of here? Is just the whole thing a hatch? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I sure hope in KSP 2 they have something a little more robust. John Young snuck one up in Gemini. Nice. Mech did not redeem. No, he tried to trick me. So you're safe. If you want to redeem your bean, I will eat the bean. That's the real one was just like the whole like front of the thing came off, or the whole top of it, however you want to look at it. It's either the top or the front or the side or. All right, it's bean time. Prepare for beans. So step 1. Here we go. So here they are. If I get 2, I'm not gonna like redo it. I'm just gonna ask Sartari what they want since they did the redemption. This is the first time you've ever beamed me? Well, congratulations. The first beaning of the night. All right, we have 2 beans. I'm going to show them to the camera.
You just have to say that you're fine.
I'll let you pick. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Taita, thank you so much for that redemption. It was good stuff. So Satari, get a look at those. There's like a brownish one and a whitish one. I'll let you determine. White/yellow. All right, we'll put the brown one back. Get back in there. Nasty bean. Oh, it's actually, okay. It's like multicolored, but yeah, it's white. So this is either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Ooh. Oh, it's dirty dishwater. Yeah. Tastes like soap. Ew. Ugh. Is this what people taste when they taste cilantro and they have that weird problem? I don't like it. Again, though, it's like really sweet, so it kind of tastes good. It doesn't taste that bad. It's certainly better than barf. But yeah, it's got like a soapy aftertaste in there. Yuck. Good pick, Sartari. Another nasty bean out of the way. Just clearing the way for all the good ones. Pretty soon I'll be eating like a king. King of the jelly beans. Also, chat, it's the last day of the month. So do you know what that means? That means on Friday, it's the first stream of December, which means it's time for Reddit Court. Is that, should I just try to make that an emote? All right, Satari, I'll tell you this. If you can turn that into an emote, I will make it an emote. If you want. You don't have to. But I know you like posting it. So I figure maybe I don't know if it'll look very good if you shrink it down. Probably not. Thanks to you, just hearing you say, thanks to the beans, just hearing you say barf makes me laugh. I mean, that's what they're called. It literally says peach, and then next to it, it says barf. So I don't know. That's what they're called. You would just need to square it. Sure, yeah. I mean, whatever you got to do. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I know a little bit because I made a couple of emotes. Borf. Yes, borf. I want to see like a European eat the barf bean and be like, oh, this tastes just like Hershey's chocolate. Be like, yeah, it's still pretty bad. Here comes re-entry. Now, I'm sure you guys remember we have had issues with this design in the past, but I think we've worked out all the kinks. So as long as we don't come in at a really steep angle, we should be okay. Also, there was more trending on Twitch. Done. Emote time. McMathy's gonna make an emote now? Alright. Whoever wants to do it, I guess. What's the plan with all these rescues? I'm trying to get a dang scientist. Because we currently only have Bob as our scientist. And we've rescued like a dozen Kerbals and gotten like 1 pilot and like 12 engineers. Maybe I can tweak the code of the game like Dream did with Minecraft to make it so it spawns pilots and scientists more often. Wouldn't that be useful? You know what? I'm just gonna buy a scientist. I don't want to sit here and do freaking rescue missions all night. What's the preference? I don't know. Maybe just the face, because that probably tracks better, or it reads better as an emote than trying to squish the whole body down. I know, Urban, you've got some Kerbal emotes, right? Oh no, I lost my sub to you. Okay, well, I'm sure Urban and anybody who's got like Kerbal emotes, we'll do one of each. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, if you've got some Kerbal emotes though, throw them in the chat. We'll get some examples of what looks best. There's Urban's. Yeah, he's got just the head. Did you make that? Who made that? It looks really bad with the white background. Let's see what McMathie did. Oh, King, yeah, King has a good little dancing one. All right, that's a good start. Good start. Matt Comart has him as a Kerbal, which is not quite as cursed as the one that Satari put together. All right, so ooh, here we go. Who's this? EJSA. Yep, he's got a cool little sunglass wearing Kerbal. So many fun Kerbal emotes. I guess one of the issues with like making Kerbal themed emotes is this is not a Kerbal Space Program channel, despite the fact that that's what I've been playing recently for like the whole month. This is a whatever, a variety channel, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So it's probably a little more better to have emotes that are general use case, like the Pigman. All right, let's take another look at this McMathie one. Oh god. It's like right in your face. Oh no. I think that'll just have to be a follower emote, because I don't want you guys tracking that around the rest of the Twitch. Nobody else. People already talk whenever I use the Pigman emote in other people's chats who don't know what it is. They're like, oh, that's a horrifying emote. All right, let's go ahead and burn off the last of the fuel here. Slow us down. I could have a few that rotate them for different games. That's smart, Urban. I could make a little, if I ever get around to playing Auction Not Included on stream, which I guess I technically said that I would do. Currently lined up guaranteed streams are once Kerbal Space Program runs its course, I have been asked to revisit Star Sector. So Star Sector's going to come back for at least a couple of weeks. Then the new RimWorld DLC will do a little Twitch integration with that. But then after that, it's wide open. So if anybody has any, and there'll be some one-offs in there too. We got the movie nights. We have, of course, Reddit Court. Maybe we'll do, if I come up with something interesting enough, we can do something weird, something different, like a short game maybe. Urban, oh, you wrote that? That explains so much. You rotate the emotes depending on what game you're playing. It's just you've been playing Kerbal Space Program for the last decade, so it hasn't changed. That explains so much. All right, here comes the drogue chutes. It's fine. They're on their way. No rush. Take your time, guys. No rush, really. We have turned. No, we just flipped over a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're fine, I think. All right, let's check out McMathie's cursed image here. All right, there go the drogue. Oh my god. It's all right. Very cursed. Rilip, you don't have emotes? Doesn't have emotes. Hold on. Rilip is... Oh, you're not affiliated yet. Duh. I would say go follow Rilip, but he hasn't streamed in a while. But if you guys are... If you like KSP content and you want more, I guess, Rilip occasionally streams KSP, sometimes other stuff. There you go. We can send some people over Rilip's way. You literally streamed this week. When did you stream? There's no videos. You're not saving your VODs? Oh, wait. No, it should still save your VODs. Or you just don't. So, oh, on Sunday. Oh, I don't count the weekend as part of the week. Why did the music stopped again? Oh, because we finished. All right. We'll restart it. All right. Get that set back up. Comes the music. We can get you to affiliate. It's not that hard. Just have Urban shout you out 1 or 2 times. That's what happened to me. Urban's got that sweet early morning US time slot, and it has been very beneficial. I don't remember 8 minutes ago. It's true. You could always try one of those new mods like Beyond Home, or the one where the star system orbits a super large black hole. Is that for KSP, you mean? I do not recognize weekend streamers. It's true. If you stream on a weekend, it's like you don't exist. What the heck? Philip has a few VODs on, I just haven't yet. I can have VODs on, I just haven't yet. Okay. I guess, yeah, I had VODs, I didn't start exporting them to YouTube until the content actually got to a level I considered acceptable, which took a couple of streams. So if I go to my channel on YouTube, youtube.com/StarShard0 maybe. Hold on. My videos. Let's see what the oldest video I have on here is. Oh no, I got a copyright claim on my latest KSP video. Oh, because I used a bunch I used a bunch of music. Yeah. Not using that playlist again. Hope somebody got fired over that blunder. Titus says, in my experience, one of the most welcoming game communities. Oh, Noita. I do have Noita. I haven't played in a long time though. My friend really likes Noita. Not blocked at all. Noita's how you got affiliate. Oh, maybe I'll try that out. Because I haven't played in so long, I would basically be a total beginner. Okay, can we please get to the end of this? All right, so the first video I have in my YouTube channel is a how-to video for how to build a house in a Minecraft mod. And it's about 3 minutes long. It's from 2016. However, the next video after that is my KSP career hard mode no mods part 1. So that was, I didn't start uploading the VODs to YouTube until I started streaming Kerbals. Oh, plant flag on the mun is a good one. Build a new surface outpost. Nope, not doing that. So let's buy a scientist. How much are these? Oh, they're so expensive. What the hell? All right, I think we have to do another rescue mission. Would I like to hear a very convincing lie? Sure. Noita seems to be morbidly curious, or tend to be morbidly curious about new people playing the game. I mean, I'm not entirely new because I played it quite a bit when it was in early access and after it released. It's been a long time since that happened, so. All right, screw it. We're just gonna send Valentina by herself. Like, Matthew's new? Hey, welcome. So I'm StarShard0. This is my Twitch channel. We stream Kerbal Space Program and other games. I like to talk about other things while we're streaming. If that's a problem for you, I don't know. Go watch Germa. Why do I keep going to... I default to Germa as a streamer. Who's another streamer, chat, that people I could recommend to people? XQC. Amaranth. Go watch Amaranth. I constantly get recommended Amaranth videos. It's ridiculous. And it makes no sense sometimes too. I told you guys that one time when I was, yeah, go watch Vine Sauce. The problem is if I tell people to go watch Vine Sauce, they'll like it there better and then they won't come back. I have to recommend people that I know they're gonna go watch and be like, I don't want to watch this. I'm gonna go back to that Star Shard guy. He was cool. Do I dare fly in this thing again? Yeah, why not? Who cares? All right, Valentina, you're going to the Mun. You need the promotion anyway. Go watch Dark Side Phil. Do not go watch Dark Side Phil. Or isn't he like better now? Or am I thinking of Wings of Redemption, who like got better? Check out McMathy. McMathy, do you stream? Hold on. Wait a minute. If McMathy streams, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. You have more followers than I do. But you haven't streamed in a while. Okay. All right. I don't feel so bad then. He does a secret streamer. Oh, I see. All right.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
So, okay, so Dark Side Phil's still a disaster. Who are some others? We can talk about streamers. This will be fun. We'll do a little drama Wednesday. Dark Side Phil, Wings of Redemption. Does Boogie stream? I keep seeing all these videos about like, oh my gosh, Boogie like needs money, but he won't sell the toys or whatever. I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. But it sounds like he squandered his like career. I don't know what is with these streamers who like people who just have these careers and then are just like, you want to see me ruin my life in like 10 seconds? Check it out. Boogie does the e-begging streams. Okay. McMathy has an OnlyFans account. Ooh. Only for fans. Only for the biggest, hardest fans of his work. Me with the ruining my career. I guess, yeah, we haven't talked about Taita. Did you hear, Taita? Because I know you were playing Yume Nikki. Apparently there's like a mobile game or something. I saw something about it. I'm like, is that related? And I have no idea because, you know, I'm a casual. Ooh, there goes that. That's fine though. That's what we want. I meant for that to happen. No idea? Okay. Well, I tried. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Let's go prograde. Yume Nikki seems to be on the Google Play Store. Oh. Hold on. Once I get to Circular Eyes, I can look up what I was thinking of. Oh, speaking of playing games, I know Urban has said he is interested in more Stellaris gaming. So once he moves into his new castle and gets all the guards set up, there may be some more of that. Now make sure you get loyal guards who are loyal only to you, because otherwise you could end up in like some pretty awkward situations with like a coup attempt. All right, so let me look this up. I read a post about it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, Marvel Midnight Suns reviews dropped. I know, Rilip, you were interested in that. Looks like 83 on average on OpenCritic, 91% recommended. That's pretty good. And what else? What else? What else? Call of Duty, nobody cares. Warframe, some people might care. David Cage says Star Wars Eclipse won't be a skin of Detroit. Talks Quantic Dreams' future. Don't we hate David Cage now? Thought he was canceled. Clone Hero. Infinity Nikki. Here it is. You can bring this up. Don't autoplay. Do not auto. This looks nothing. Wait a minute. This looks absolutely nothing like Yume Nikki. No, this is... Okay, yeah. This is completely different. Never mind. This is like some weird anime game. The best news source is CanadianUnited.media. HotDicksPorn.zone. Ah, shit. I missed my circularization window, didn't I, chat, while I was abstracted? Fine, we can fix that. It should be pretty straightforward. Just do a little something like this. Uh-oh. I did it again. I got distracted from outside the game and ruined a perfectly good launch. And Titus saying that David Cage was not canceled. His games are just bad. Okay, well. You keep begging to change the design for this reason? Of the rocket? Changing the design wouldn't help me from getting distracted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We only need enough to get to the MUN, which is 860, so we should have more than enough. It'll just take a... Oh, we're going up now. Good, good, yes. Yes, good. Do, 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 do. Almost there. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, jeez. What the heck, game? Settle down. It's like the camera can't figure out what it wants to do. Thought we solved the problem of a three-dimensional camera. All right, close enough. All right, McMatthew says, for example, in Article 24, best German foods, we have 24 pasta, vegetarian, gluten-free, plant-based. I don't think that's right. What kind of pasta is it? Because, like, pasta is a grain-based dish, or it's like wheat-based mostly. It just says pasta. So what, is it like a joke site? All right, time to get distracted again. Yeah, Marvel Midnight Suns, that came out, or it's going to come out. When does it come out? Now I kind of want to play. Okay, it comes out December 2nd, so Friday. Cool. Was it David Cage that used the naked scan of a young girl on formerly Ellen Page? Something like that. I want to say that was the controversy, or that was like part of it. It was like, he's kind of a weirdo. Who the heck even is David Cage? What does he look like a weirdo? Let's get a picture. Can we get a file photo of David Cage? Not David C. Page. There's a lot of people. Is that his name? Oh, David Cage. Hold on. I put Page. French video game designer. Here it is. File photo. He looks kind of like me, so yeah, I'm gonna go with he's a creeper. He's French. Oh, well, that makes it okay then. They are now making pasta out of zucchini. I've had pasta made from zucchini. It's actually, I prefer it because I don't really like pasta, like regular pasta anyway. So I actually don't mind like vegetable based pasta. That's a little more better texture to it, I think. Nah, just like he's French. This might explain a few things. Listen, it's a different culture. It is not our place to judge someone else's culture for the weird ass things they do. I don't know why he makes games that aren't really games though. They're just up armored visual novels basically. All right, so we have our first couple emote ideas here. So it's me on the space background. We have a circle that is the full body, or a spinning. I like the spinning one. That's kind of fun. Oh, he hates games. And then just the circle one. All right, I'll see what I can do with some of those. Maybe we can, because I don't know how good those are actually going to look in emote size. But I'll run them through the scaler. We're going up. Okay, good. All right, what else is there to talk about tonight, chat? The Mario movie, of course. We're gonna talk about that. We are actually coming up on halftime, so now's the perfect time to start sending in your funny video submissions if you would like to. I think we have a bunch that are backed up. Just kidding. We actually don't. We have one that is a cat. So if you've got funny videos to submit them now in the Discord or DM them to Emmykins, and we're gonna watch those shortly. And Emmykins keeps getting mad that I'm not watching her video, so we're definitely gonna watch her video tonight so she settles down. And we'll be good to go. You have any good, just the same birds over and over? Yeah, I don't think the bird ones are gonna make me laugh, Rilip. I'm not sure what you find entertaining about them, but it's not hitting the same for me. You know what I think the funny part is for me is when it cuts to something like a non sequitur. So for example, the "It is Wednesday, my dudes." I mean, first of all, I'm primed right there because that's already a meme. But then going over to the frog and like it making the noise definitely elevated that. Oh, here we go. All right, we have a we have an article posted by Crispy13. Let's take a look. It's like a whole ass article. It's your first time chat. I found this immediately after the game. Nude images of Jody surfaced on the Reddit online community. Jody appears nude in the shower scene. It's not fully visible. Industry analysts deduce that a person in possession of a developer PlayStation 3, blah, 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 blah. Explain the images were of a digital model and not of Paige, who had a no nudity policy. The images were removed from the website. No, you're good. That's, there you go, guys. So now we have information. And welcome to the channel. I always appreciate people who will Google stuff for me, so I don't have to do it. Because if I don't have to do it, I don't get distracted, and then I don't crash the spaceship, which has happened at least one time, maybe more. I don't keep track of every single. Maybe I should start keeping incident logs or something and be like, well, what had happened was I was looking up an article during re-entry and it just kind of escalated from there. McMathy sent in a few more videos. All right, so we'll do this burn to Mun, and then we'll head on over to the funny video zone to watch some quote-unquote funny videos. At least once is a golden metric among Kerbonauts, so that tracks. Well, the one time I remember was actually like my third most viewed clip, and that's of me slamming a shuttle into a space station and killing Jeb. And only Jeb. Because he happened to be sitting in the cupola module at the time. And the reason that happened was because me and chat were discussing Kerbal fanfiction. And then later, a couple months after that, we actually read Kerbal fanfiction live on the stream. Squirrel, where? No, what? Damn it. Vulcan, I'm trying to do a burn. Now is not the time. Burn in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh. That was a follow from Crispy13. Thank you very much. Give you one of these.
Excellent!
Cupola kills a lot of Jebs. Is that what happened to you, Urban? Do you have any examples of that happening to other people? The worst part of it for me was that Jeb wasn't even flying. He was just chilling on the station when these basically fresh recruits coming to relieve him so he could go on another mission just like slam right into the cupola module. It was interesting. But oh my gosh, and now we get a raid too. That is Cam O Dan W2. Welcome, Camo Dan W2. Matt lost 2 Kerbals to cupola crashes, one of which was Jeb. Those things have a terrible impact tolerance, so it makes perfect sense. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Ooh. I've never played CSGO myself, but I used to play original Counter-Strike back in the day. I don't think I have the temperament for online PvP anymore. You want this game to blow up on Twitch again? Hey, KSP2's early access drops in February, so I mean, this game probably won't blow up, but KSP2 for sure. People are going to be all over it, even if it sucks. All right, so it is halftime. You guys know what that means. Funny video time. Let's head over to the hot funny video zone. Let's do this. And we're gonna open up a fresh window. Camodan's gonna be playing it forever. Oh, bro, I know it does. I will be playing that forever, and I am great. CSGO made me mad. Yes, so I grew up playing Battlefield 2, which should, I guess it dates me a little bit. But that was my last real interaction with like the FPS gaming community. Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 2142. Those were my jams. Yeah, what am I even doing? Trying to open up YouTube. Or just open up a window in general. All right, so our first video, holy cow, everybody really jumped on that opportunity to post, huh? McMathy is okay. These are Twitter. That's fine, I guess. So first one we have is why does it autoplay? Can I make Twitter not autoplay videos, or is that like too much to ask? Window capture. There we go. All right. You think it's impossible? Yeah, that sounds about right. Get on that, Elon. You're talking about making Twitter better. How about you start by making it not autoplay videos? All right, here we go. Yawning cat. Okay, we're doing some corruptions here. I mean, these are some pretty great oh no, it's a dog. Is this like a program that does this? This is kind of interesting. Or is it, I mean, I assume it's some kind of like program that does it, but is this what it's designed to do? Rolling shutter. It's $8.50 a month now. I gotta pay $8.50 to not autoplay videos. All right, that's pretty good. I like the effects. Very cool. Next up, we have another one from McMathy. Let's take a look at this one. We don't care if it... Oh, it's from the same guy. Terraria. Oh, yeah, look at that. Where... Oh, there's music. Terraria is another game that would be fun. This one is fucked. Oh, it's like dug into the ice blocks. I see now. That's pretty cool. I would definitely do something like this. I used to dig holes in the snow, which apparently is like super dangerous. Like, don't do that. So I will not be doing that in the future. And then we have, okay, McMathy. These are all just from McMathy. Nobody else submitted any? All right. I mean, it's your guys' videos, I guess. They have an ice castle at Saranac Lake every year. The one with the eyes below the face because of the app. All right, so here we go. This is a 10-second clip. Sir, that will be 29. Okay, Mississippi Queen. I don't get it. Is this supposed to be funny, McMathy? Like any Canadian hasn't spent their childhood making igloos. It wasn't really an igloo. I was just digging a tunnel into a pile of snow piled up in a McDonald's parking lot. So probably not the safest place to be doing something like that. All right. Looks like we have another one also from McMathy. And then we'll have to watch the Emmykins one that is basically guaranteed to make me laugh. There's a helicopter flying over my house. Okay. That's cool. It's like really loud. I don't think you guys can hear it. But because I have the filters on. But yeah, definitely. She's not gonna, it's not RLM this time. It's Kit Boga.
There's an entire group of people out there that say the Altor 9 is the worst pistol in America. I say they lack imagination. Because with a 3D printer, you can pretty much make anything awesome. There's an entire group of people out there that say the Altor...
Interesting. Yeah, I don't... Okay, this guy's clearly, like, insane. Why is Danny Masterson trending? What the heck? All right, last one here. Hex has done that minus the McDonald's. Well, the only reason it was McDonald's is because that was across the street from my house. So it was just convenient. So I could just walk across the street and dig a big hole in a big pile of snow. All right, here we go. It's Kit Boga. You guys know him. You love him.
Steve, I'm going to go ahead and I'll do this for you, and you don't have to send me the picture of your agreement until afterwards. If that makes you feel more comfortable, you can send me the picture whenever you want. You know, maybe whenever it's more convenient for you. If after we do this, okay?
Hey, you bitch! Hey, you bitch!
Hey!
Do you listen to me? Do you listen to me?
Hey, I'm gonna take $100. I'm taking $100 away from you. I told you not to use that language around me. Okay?
Do not redeem! Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card!
What?
Do not redeem the card!
Yes, I'm
Do not
redeeming the
redeem
card.
the
I'm
card.
redeeming the cards.
No!
Okay?
No!
It's like breaking.
No!
It's breaking the phone. What the heck? Oh, those videos are so good. Bean. Yeah, Bean. I told you guys it was gonna make me laugh. I tried my best, but the reaction of the scammers is just like too much. I can't, especially when they start swearing at him, because they think they're talking to this like little old lady, and then they're just like, "You bitch, no, you motherfucker, It's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Bean. Oh, it's Booger. Hold on. Let me drink some water first. Booger time. Mmm. Yummy. It's Booger again. We got Juicy Pear the one time. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, no, Kip Boga streams on Twitch, yeah. I've not watched him live, but I have watched the highlights and they're just so good. Ugh. I mean, so the booger one, it says it's booger. It does not taste like a booger unless someone's boogers taste like that. I guess they must have gotten a sample from somebody. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the game here. So, yeah, let's check in with Jeb because he's still. Do not redeem the card. I will redeem. No. And you can see the timer on the screen. That's how long he's been on the phone with this particular scammer. The fact that he's able to just like keep them on the line is insane. I don't know. That level of like acting that he's able to do is, I wish I could do that for like when I run D&D games and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and warp. Masterful. Yeah, dude is great. He's funny. He's able to like have a conversation with the different characters that he has made. So he'll have like 2 or 3 characters going at once talking to each other over the scammer. It's, oh man, it's crazy. I mean, I realize he's had like years to perfect this, but I can only one day aspire to something that cool. I probably wouldn't do scam baiting because I'd feel like too weird about it. Maybe something though. We'll figure something out for me to do. Idle, what do you think I should do? You're an expert. Urban, you got any ideas? McMathy? Vulcan? Sotari? What's it gonna take to get me to the Kit Boga level? I'm ready to ascend. So repeat that. My question is, how do I make it to the next level of streaming? What's it gonna take? I'm ready. You're too late, McMathy. I'll have to watch it on Friday. This is the first thing in my entire life I've done where I actually am passionate about it and want to like improve myself. Like legitimately. Every job I've ever had, I was just like, fuck it, whatever, I'll do the bare minimum. When I was in the army, I was just like, I just want to get out. When I play games, if it's like too hard, then I just quit and find a different game. Marketing, a hot tub. Redeem the card. Harass the mun. Harass the mun. Now that's an idea. We could throw stuff at it, and that could even give us science if we were smart about it. Sotari just says marketing, which I think is actually probably the right answer. You have to get your name out there. People have to know who you are. You have to have like a brand that people see it and they recognize it and like, oh, that guy seems cool. I'll go watch his stream. Yeah, I'm working on the hot tub idea, Urban. Look, I still need a place to hook it up. We've been like clearing space in the living room. Still a lot of stuff that needs to get moved around. But I think we might just be able to squeeze it in here between the TV and the cat tree. We should probably bust out some flags to see where we've been. So we've been the East Far Side Crater. And the... Wait a minute. What's wrong with this picture, chat? This is definitely not the East Far Side Crater. What is this crater? Somebody goofed, and it was definitely me. This is the East Far Side Crater. I don't think my cat would go in a hot tub. He does not like water. Oh, I do have to work out the overheads. Yeah, make sure the subs. What about Findom? Can I do some Findom? And get my get a bunch of dirty pay pigs to support my hot tub? All right, we're gonna try that. A cat cam instantly increases viewership by 50%. He's very mobile though. I can't set it up in a spot that he would spend a lot of time in, because he only spends like a short amount of time in any one spot. He's always moving around. All right, well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna land in the twin craters today. In fact, why don't we just land right now? Put the cam, oh, and then he can like run around, and then he can basically give everybody a full model of my house, and then you guys can turn it into a VR chat room, and then we can all hang out in the VR chat room, and it'll be like you're at my house. Great idea, guys. When will someone invent an automatic cat tracking cam? Like on a Roomba or something, or like a quadcopter that just flies around the house and is constantly capturing my cat's activities. I can tell you right now that quadcopter would get destroyed very quickly. All right, we're gonna drop this, and we're gonna try to land right here. I'm going for it. I'm gonna dive in there. All right, perfect. Now we want to go down. That's up. We want to go down. All right, we're gonna try to land in this crater. Cats are notoriously hard to study in the lab. Can't imagine why. We can put it on meta so we can roam around your house but have no legs. Guys, if we're gonna go into the metaverse, the only place we're gonna go is the Nope. The ranch from the movie Nope. Which exists in Facebook's metaverse. It's not Facebook, it's Meta. It's the metaverse. Cats are not cooperative research subjects. That's why science gets cats wrong. Home is where cats love and trust us. In the lab, this can't be recreated. What about the ranch from Hey Dude? I don't know that anybody else remembers that show. And I also don't think anyone has turned it into a VR place that you can visit. The water bottle splashed my nose. I don't know how that works. Physics are weird sometimes. All right, so here we go. We're coming in for a landing here. Plenty of Delta V. A nice-ish landing spot. We're over the northern of the Twin Craters. You know, another show I sometimes think about, despite the fact that I watched it maybe once, is Salute Your Shorts. Missed opportunity. He's been pretty busy adding the feature nobody ever wanted. Can't believe he'd leave out Hey Dude like that. I bet there's a much larger market for people who want to visit the sets from classic TV shows than anyone who wants to visit the Nope house. Imagine if they had a VR Simpsons house. I bet that probably exists. I'm just gonna look it up right now. VR Simpsons house. Simpsons house VR. Oculus Quest custom home environments. The Simpsons. Yep, there it is. This is a real thing. I mean, it looks like garbage, but you know, it's. I mean, nothing. You can't interact with anything. Okay. They have Rick and Morty too. A little bit less excited about that one. All right. Coming in for a landing. I'm gonna put on my big boy landing pants. Otherwise we'll crash. What show? Okay, let me see. If I could pick a show that I would want, probably the Rugrats house. That seems like it would be super fun to visit from like the perspective of a baby. It's like you're really short, and like even very small obstacles seem insurmountable. Okay, let's get this down to under 100. 50. There we go. We're throwing out TV show houses now. I mean, yeah, they demolished the Family Matters house. That's probably for the best. I never watched Family Matters. Is that the one with Urkel? And he like was just a side character and then kind of became the main character because people found him more engaging or whatever. All right, we're coming in for a landing here. Hopefully this is a nice flat area. I can't really tell. But even if it's not, I think we'll be okay. This thing is proven pretty robust. Looks like there's a moon geyser over there, or like a moon rock feature. Mun. Moon, mun, which is correct. Neither. It's a made-up word. Ooh, the Addams Family house. Dexter's Lab. I feel like Dexter's Lab would have to be procedurally generated. Because there's not really a consistent layout to the lab, whereas most TV shows, especially if it's like live action or whatever, is going to have an actual physical set that was built. Okay, I don't like the fact that this is at like a 20-degree angle, but I'm going to live with it. We are sliding a bit. Let me see if I can lower. And I want to reduce the spring strength. And I want to increase the spring strength. There we go. That's better. Okay. So this is one of the ways you can try to prop yourself up a little bit better, is by messing with the spring strength and stuff. 12 degrees and still tripping. We're fine. I think this is safe. Okay, so what do we need to do on the Mun? We need to plant a flag. I guess we'll grab crew report. We'll grab the barometer, of course. Twin craters. Temperature scan. Hop out. Take the data. Take the data. Take the data. Store the experiments. And then we're gonna scooch on down the RCS. So we got a couple of things. We can plant the flag. And this is gonna be twin craters. Twin craters. Val was here. Winky face. Then I'm gonna have her no, don't take down the flag. Cake surface sample has a particularly high concentration of rare elements. Nice. And an EVA report. We also need scientific data from space around the Mun. So we will hop back in the capsule. Get inside. We're gonna head back to the Space Center. Hey, little Joe. How's it going? EVA report while hopping? We already have above the twin craters. It's not going to give us anything extra. Build a new orbital station. I don't think it gives us enough money. Supporting at least 5 Kerbals. I mean, that's basically nothing. but it would also not do anything for us. Test a stack separator landed at Kerbin. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Sure, we'll try that. We'll try the stack separator, I guess. It's not very much money, but it is basically free. Yeah. Get rid of the engine. Get rid of this. Take out the fuel. Grab a stack separator. Which one is it? The TD06. This one. Oh, it's a little fella. Okay. Yeah, we can try that. All right. Bill, I'll give you something to do. I feel bad you don't ever get to go on missions. He'll get to go on a mission when we need an engineer to set up solar panels to do like the little surface research bases that we need to set up at some point. There we go. Okay. That had a little bit more force than it probably needed. But we'll take the money. Thank you. So it's Wednesday night, chat. How's everybody's week going so far? I know it's the end of the month. It's the beginning of a new month tomorrow. I am not looking forward to it. Science data from surface of Mun. Oh, here we go. Take that. And the worst part is, it's also almost the end of the year, which is like the worst for me. Because January is going to be hell and half of February is going to be hell. I am not looking forward to it. All right, Spectre Mark III, let's go. Titus not ready for 2023. Yeah, oof. I'm going to try my best to enjoy the rest of this year, and then I'm just going to be... I mean, I'll still have time to stream and everything. We didn't have any issues last year. Basically, nothing has changed. All right, let's take off. Oh, that's a little... Okay, a little bit speedy there. Probably didn't need to go that hard. Let's try not to hit the surface, the edge of the crater here. I think we'll be good. I know, Urban, you're finally wrapping up the buying a new house saga, so you'll probably feel relieved. I don't know what the rest of your year's looking like. Titus says, I was supposed to make something of this year for the funny 22 number. Is 22 funny?
$69, dudes!
Maybe 2069 is going to be a great year. 22 is the atomic Oh! Well, now that you say that, you better get on it. You have a whole month left. Just do something crazy. Play Bad Rats. People will like that, right? Can you make a titanium version of your VTuber? Like, I don't know what program you're using, but you can just set them to be made of titanium. And then, I don't know. I'm not great at like coming up with ideas. That's why I stream. If I had a good idea, I would be in charge of someone else's stream. I'd be like, hey, you, this is what you're doing tonight. You're playing this. Which, now that I say it like that, sounds kind of exploitative. Like, have you guys seen that video of the... It's like a Chinese streamer farm or something. And it's just a bunch of people in like a giant warehouse. And they're all streaming. And they're basically just all doing the exact same thing. It's like really creepy. How's the speedruns going? We are currently at day 26. Going into day 27. And I think we're on track. We might be able to get it in under 100. I mean, 100 days might be pushing it a little bit, but I think we can do it if we keep sending missions back and forth. Again, I don't have anything to as like a baseline for what successful would be. There we go. Okay, so we'll just do a quick burn here. Be like 180. Too much. It's too much. 275-ish. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I think Jeb still has 3 days till he gets to Minmus. So we'll send Valentina back real quick. Oh, before I forget. Let me get the space stuff. Crew report in space near the button. Here we go. And we're off. Some people may be into that. Don't judge. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it looks creepy. And yes, so some people, I mean, I guess I don't understand what differentiates them. It's like on Twitch, if someone's like kind of generic, like in my case, I'm like a super generic streamer. There's nothing, I'm not doing anything unique or interesting besides putting myself out there, which, you know, some people could see that as like interesting. But then you find somebody who's like got a cool VTuber avatar and they have all these crazy things going on. You're like, wow, this person is doing something that nobody else is doing. This is pretty neat. Of course, then you realize that like every person, like there's tons of people that do that too. Nothing is unique or original, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. So maybe you're right, Hex. Maybe that's just how all streaming looks to everybody else. It's just some dude or some chick sitting in front of a camera, and whether they're on the camera or they have some kind of 3D model or 2D model or something, or they're not even on the camera at all, they're just using their voice. Or I've seen this recently, apparently some people stream and they don't say anything. They're completely silent, which I don't understand the appeal. Like the interaction with chat is like 80% of what makes Twitch fun. But I guess there's an audience out there. I'm involved with a mute streamer every single day. Like, how does that work exactly? They just stream gameplay? I am also mute on their stream. What the, how does that work? I guess if you know what you're getting into, that's one thing. But I'll just go to a stream that seems like a normal stream, and the person will just be sitting there totally quiet, just playing the game and not like reading chat or like, I guess if you're gonna not say anything, you would ideally at least type out in chat or something. She is okay, so that's totally different though. Speech to text, and it's in VR, so there's body language. Okay, so that's basically different from what I think I'm describing, which is people who stream on Twitch who have no engagement with their audience. Like I'll go in, I'll be like, hi, how's the game going? And then I just sit there, and nothing, and then I leave. Because I'm not going to watch somebody silently suck at a game. If you're going to suck at a game, you better at least have a sense of humor about it. That has a story about that? Okay. Well, you know, I'm always, I'm willing to hear. Oh, wait, Hex is saying that was a comment about 3 conversations ago. Holy moly. I gotta keep up with chat. Am I familiar with Mike? Oh, yes. Weren't we? We were talking about that on Payloo's stream the other day on Monday. You said that the person got raided, and then everybody in chat was like freaking out at them, and they're like, I don't know who that is. Yeah. If I got raided by someone, first of all, I appreciate any raid, no matter how small, even if it's just Rilip by himself, because it makes a little noise go off, and that makes the dopamine go off in my brain. Second of all, I would hope that if somebody big raided me, I would be able to be like, hey, thanks a lot. I'm not familiar with your work, but you seem like a super cool dude, so thanks a lot. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Something like that. It was several, yeah, if I got raided by several thousand people. First of all, that would probably be the greatest day of my life. I realize that most people will just like come for the raid for the points and then immediately bail, but whatever, that's fine. You know, you do you. But if even like one person from that raid is like, hey, this guy's actually kind of cool, I'm gonna stick around, that's great. He just didn't, oh, he didn't look at chat until an hour later. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't look at chat? Again, this is, maybe this is like a whole separate culture, like some different part of Twitch that I'm not involved with. If you're not going to interact with chat, if you're not going to read chat, if you're not going to do anything, and I realize for some people they've got like just blah, 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 blah. Chat is going off, you can't realistically do it. But even up to like 1,500 people, up to 1,500, 2,000 people, not everyone's going to be chatting. And typically you're going to get like some standout comments that you can point out. Taita knows who I'm talking about, I think. And even at that level, you can still interact with chat in a meaningful way. So I don't know. This is my personal preference. I guess I have to get that out there. If I'm watching someone stream, I want them to be talking with chat. Otherwise, I'll just go watch a YouTube video. X says we could all raid you right now with a viewership of 0. You could, but again, it's cool, but you guys are already here. I don't know. I think it does make the noise go off. Although we had some issues with it before. I don't know if that's because it was set to detect hosting, which they removed from Twitch, or if like something was messed up with the chat bot or whatever. All right, coming in for a re-entry here. Let's make sure everything is good. Ablator is good. Yeah, I guess that's all I had to check. I don't know what we would do if Ablator was bad. I guess hope for the best. Maybe it would be safer to like jump out and hope that the air resistance slows down Valentina before she burns up. I've never tried doing a high altitude drop, at least not on re-entry, at least like from the mun. So I don't know how well that would work. And I think hard actually ups the heating. Let me look around in here. Hold on. So this capsule has stuff for science. Whoa, Rilip's raiding with a party of 1. Hey, Rilip, how's it going? What were you playing? Hope you're having a good night, dude. Thanks a lot for the raid. They have air. Only a little bit of air, apparently. Some parts, not food. Food, more science. Board games. Excellent choice. Snacks, science, tools, laundry, and toothbrushes. Where's that stored? Nobody knows. This is a flat. There's nothing behind this. This is the back of the capsule. Guys, check out Rilip. Super cool dude. Always raids me. The sound, I told you it got fixed. I don't know exactly why, but it did. YouTube wants to know, am I still watching? Yes, I am. Get ready to decouple here. I'm still waiting on Rilip to play Oxygen Not Included because I want to see him fail miserably. I think it will be entertaining. Plus, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at that game, so I could maybe give some advice. I watched 2 streamers today. I was browsing the Oxygen Not Included category, and I watched 2 people build an electrolyzer and only 1 pump to go with it. Am I going to be around Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, I'll be around. In fact, I think I don't know if my play date this Saturday is canceled or what, because my friend is getting dental surgery, so she might not be ready to game by Saturday. So I might just have the whole day freed up. He will ignore chat for like 20 minutes because Twitch is being stupid and chat isn't working. Wait, who? Me? That only happened that one time. All right, re-entering. There goes our ship exploding off in the distance there. Boom, boom, boom. Which was being stupid, and it wasn't working for like 4 minutes. Yeah, well, like chat froze, and I just thought that nobody was talking. And obviously, if chat's not working, I can't tell. If you type in chat, hey, chat's not working, I can't see chat. You're gonna play on Sunday? Oh, you're gonna play on Sunday? Heck yeah, I'll be playing too. So, we'll be like oxygen not included buddies. No, I won't be streaming it, but you know what I mean. I'll be watching your stream while I play it by myself. You did type in Discord? Well, I can't read Discord, or I don't get Discord messages, or I don't get the notifications while I'm streaming, because otherwise it would be really annoying. They have like a streamer mode. I guess the best way in that situation is to DM Emmykins, who will like come over here and tell me something's wrong. That's the best way. If I'm ignoring your chat messages, or you feel like I'm ignoring you, DM Emmykins, and then she'll bring it to my attention, and then I can address it. Oh, Steam would work too. Steam, I think Steam will go off. That is, yeah, that's what ended up happening. I think she came down and was like, chat's not working. Like, oh, okay.
They ask you how you are.
Yes,
You just have to say that
exactly.
you're fine when you're not
That's
really fine. You just can't get into
1/10
it
of
because
a
they would
bean.
never
Satari,
understand.
I can't believe you would spend those points. You guys know I can just play that, right? I have it on the soundboard. I make you guys pay for it though. Just the kind of guy I am.
Dad, you've got fucking big tits, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw 'em.
That is not that this is fine, but it's still funny. Also, can anybody tell me what movie that's from? I won't give you anything. I need some labels. I keep thinking I need to just make a sticky note and then like write in numpad what each sound is and then stick it to my monitor so I can't screw it up. I know Emmykins knows what movie it's from. Does anybody else know what movie that's from? I can play it again if necessary. I bet Urban knows because he loves movies. He's a movie aficionado. And Titus should know too. Okay, I'm gonna play this clip. This is a short sound clip from a movie. I want you to tell me what the name of the movie is.
Dad, you've got fucking big tits, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw 'em.
You should know the name of the movie that sound clip is from. No trolls. Taita knows what? Okay, Taita knows. There you go, see? Arnold is in it. I don't think Arnold is in it. That might have been funnier if he was. Lil Joe doesn't know. Satari doesn't know. All right. All right, well, it'll just be a mystery then. Maybe someone will come in and they will maybe they'll know one of these times. Be like, oh my gosh, I know that movie. I watch it every Christmas. There's a hint. Yeah, Mikin says we should have a Discord movie night and watch it. Oh, Satari got it. You did it. Satari, congratulations. You figured it out. You remembered the movie. You don't watch Xmas movies? It's not Jingle All the Way, no. There's no line where Jake Lloyd says, you've got fucking big tits and I'm gonna tell everyone I saw them. In that movie. That would have been... that would have made that movie, first of all, rated R probably. And second of all, way better. Here we come with the splashdown. Let's see. So we're getting science data from space around the Mun, science data from surface of the Mun. And that's it from this one. So there we are. We're back. Let's recover the vessel. Satari, you never actually saw it, but your dad loves it? What the heck? Yeah, tits is not a bad word. I think it's the fucking is the problem. Build a new, okay, that's orbital station, VIP, science data from space around Kerbin. We can grab that real quick. And no, we only have a Mun rescue mission? What the heck? I'm not gonna rescue a Kerbal from the surface of the Mun. You're out of your mind. Your brain filtered out the fuck? Okay, well. Satari was 10 when it came out. I was 0 when it came out. I only know of it from Red Letter Media. They watched it on one of their Christmas episodes. Emmykins can tell you exactly which one, I'm sure. All right, we have enough to unlock something in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tier 6 for research. We have advanced fuel systems, which gives us a larger fuel tank, which is, I don't think we're in the market for one of those. The mainsail could be good. The problem, the bigger bottleneck right now is the launch pad. Yeah, it had the guy from Grizzly Adams. Yep. It was, I don't remember his name now. Grizzly Adams, I guess. That's his name. I don't think we care about flight. Advanced landing is going to give us a large drogue parachute and a landing strut. So I think we can safely avoid that for now. Monoprop, we don't care about. Advanced exploration, that gives us access to the mobile processing lab, which we don't have enough scientists though. And then the scanning arm. We might actually end up using rovers. That might actually be something that we invest in just so we can do some of the scanning stuff. All right, the weather analyzer, that's not going to be beneficial. Communications, the Probodyne could be good. And then electronics, advanced electrics, it says. Gives us bigger battery, extendable solar panels, and thermal control systems. Or the medium-sized one. Honestly, none of these are super appealing to me. The closest thing would probably be the mainsail, just so we can launch like some massive, massive rockets. I was 3 months old when it came out. That's 0 years old. So it's, I stand by my statement. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Delete, delete. All right, let's catch up with Jeb. He's a few days out. Let's fly. What is the guy from Grizzly Adams' name? It's, I'm totally blanking on his name, chat. Like Dan something? Dan Adams? No, his name's not. That's his character's name. Dan Haggerty. There you go. I had the first part right. Dan Haggerty. He was also he was in another movie called like a Repo Jake or something. They watched it on Best of the Worst. Okay, we don't need that. I will, however, take a crew report, and Bob can hop out and take the data, and then we have our data from Kerbin orbit, I guess, or in space around Kerbin. So I've never seen Grizzly Adams personally. It'd actually probably be faster to list the shows that I have seen. No, that would also take a long time. But people, sometimes I'll tell people that I haven't seen a movie. They're like, you haven't seen that movie? Everybody's seen that movie. Like, yeah, well, I haven't seen it. He was in Repo Jake. You can find Elves on YouTube. If anybody's interested and you want to watch a terrible Christmas movie that is like funny ironically, you can watch elves on YouTube. Available now. Still available now, free on YouTube. Because nobody cares to claim it as their own. Conduct study. We're going to get some science here. Oh, we already did this one. All right, well, we're going to do it again. So there. Bob's going to hop out. He's going to gather that special science. Get in there, Bob. No, it's totally safe. So ignore the radiation sign. It's fine. I have been told that it's fine. PA reports. Don't care. Already got everything. Get in there. All right. Now we're going to swing back by the Space Center, see if there's any other missions we can do while we're out here. So we need to plant the flag, get science, get a green sandstone, and we're going to go basically until we're at a Delta V. We're going to like hop from biome to biome. Science data from Speedrun Miss. Here we go. It's basically always worth it to check the mission control every time you pass time. Here we go. It's Minmus time. Let's go. Oh, I totally forgot we were gonna watch the Mario movie. We'll do that. We'll land on Minmus a bit and like jump around, and then we'll do that at like the end of the stream. How does that sound, guys? I know everyone's super excited for my Mario trailer reaction. Green sandstone from Minmus. Green sandstone is on Minmus. Munstones are on the Mun. Get me in there. Now, did you guys know? This is actually a really interesting fact. So the word monster comes from the moon because people thought monsters came from the moon. So in Old English, it would have been pronounced Moonster. Obviously, this is Minmus and not the Mun. But they are moons, which makes that fact relevant, I think. All right, let's slow things down. I also have to remember the thrust to weight on this is actually pretty high. Good deal. I was worried there for a second. We've got 20. We'll say we're gonna have 2,500 Delta V to play with. We're gonna start by hopping from. We'll land here. We'll land on one of the flats. Then we'll EVA over to, I guess, to the shore. I don't know what you would call it. To gather the science from there. Although no, we have the Science Junior. We're gonna have to hop. Okay, we'll hop. That's fine. We'll go to the hop. Rilip says, now I want Munster cheese, but I only have cheap cheese sticks. I'll use the patented DONT technique. I guess I just don't want Munster. There you go. Is Minmus formerly part of a planet? Let me see. I don't know that we have any information about Minmus. Minmus is the smallest moon orbiting Kerbin. From the surface of Kerbin, it can be seen on clear days as a tiny blue speck in the sky. It is often mistaken as dirt on telescope lenses or dead pixels, but the top minds at the Kerbal Astronomical Society, CAS, assure us it is a real moon nevertheless. I think that's all the information we get in game about it. There might be more if you do science. I guess we'll see what we discover while we're out here. We also have to remember we need to grab Cloud Guard at some point. Does anyone use a life support mod? If so, what one do you like? Ice King is using life support in his playthrough? That's surprising. I don't know why that's surprising. I guess I just didn't think he would make the game any harder than it already was. All right, let's slow things down. Sometimes he kind of jumps around. One of these days, chat, I don't know what the like audience would be for this kind of thing. What if I did like a crazy heavily modded KSP, like completely opposite of what I've ever done in the past? If I was just like, I'm gonna get this mod and 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 etc, etc. Would that be something? I would, yes, I would explode. Done it. I've had over 100 mods. So it's not really like impressive. I guess the impressive part is that I would be doing it despite my very fanatical stance against mods. So it would be kind of unique from that perspective, but that's about it. All right, let's come in for a landing here. I guess we can gather some science while we're up here. High radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. Looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket with this. Maybe don't do that. And get some goo. Pretty sure we've already got pressure, yeah. Pressure acquired. Here we are. We're going to switch to surface. And let's come in for a landing. The mods are nice. Some I've tried, not worth. Yeah, I would probably... It would be a curated list for sure. I'd want to get input from the Star Shard / greater Kerbal community. Probably talk to Urban, Ice King. Rilla probably knows some. Does Matt Comart use any mods? I don't think he does in his current playthrough, right? Maybe just whatever it takes to name the Kerbals, which I think is just editing. You can like edit the files. Jake in the Boat does as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. That's probably like a future, if at all, because KSP 2 is rapidly approaching. We've entered. Oh, we haven't landed here before. That's right. This is our first landing on Minmus. We need to land and plant a flag, and that's going to give us completed mission here. Does anybody know off the top of their head where I can find green sandstone? He has Eve on. That's the graphical one, right? That's what Matt Comart has. I don't know if my computer could handle improved graphics. It's already chugging along as it is. All right, here we go. We're coming in. Let's get ready to slam on the brakes. The nice thing about Minmus is you can get real low before you have to start worrying about it. All right, here it comes. Let's just turn that up. Yeah, buddy. I mean, that's a little bit slower than I'd like to be slowing down. But I think we'll be okay. I hope we're gonna be okay. Chat, are we gonna be okay here? This is like a real suicide burn. Okay. Yeah. Whew. I'm glad I started that when I did. Holy moly. that was a little bit closer than I normally go for. But I guess it worked out, huh? I got legitimately concerned there as we were coming in. I think I may have overestimated my thrust to weight. All right, go ahead and land here. Boop. Beautiful. Great landing, guys. So we have completed our contract parameters. Go ahead and run all the experiments. Crew reports. We're on the lesser flats. Log temperature. This is going to be a lot of science. It's going to be really good for us. It will be terrible when it first comes out and get more efficient as it matures. Here's hoping. So Bob is going to hop out. He's going to grab the data. Going to grab the data. Going to grab the data. He's going to boost around a little bit. He's going to gather an EVA report just above Minmus's lesser flats. Can he fit in here? I think he can fit in here. Perfect. Look at that. So he can collect the data and restore. Collect the data, restore. Observe the goo. Collect it. Reset. conduct thing. This is why you want to have a scientist, by the way, because look at all this work I can get done for basically no extra charge. You can also get similar functionality with a science lab, but if you have a science lab, you probably want to how do I do this? There we go. Probably also want to have a scientist anyway. It doesn't really matter. Has Bob been to the Mun? No, we haven't sent him. We were going to send a scientist to the Mun, but then we realized we didn't have any scientists. So he's gonna get some surface samples, lesser flats, EVA report, and then he's gonna plant a flag. All right. Lesser flats. Bob, being a scientist, is going to say, Robert, what's here? And then he's gonna do a buck teeth. Beautiful. Way to go, Robert. Great work. All right. Now let's look around and see if there's any rocks. I don't see any rocks, chat. Do you guys see any rocks? And yeah, I will send Bob to the Mun next, I think. That's a lot of money we just got. Holy cow, we're almost back over 1 million. We got the EVA report. No, we already got that. All right, get back in there. I guess we're just gonna hop from biome to biome. So let's head back to the Space Center. So we did explore Minmus, plant flag. We can't send data back just yet. So we're going to head back to the Space Center and see if anything opened up. Now that we finished Explore Minmus, we might get Explore Kerbin. Maybe it'll give us like a docking mission. Explore the Mun. Dock 2 vessels on or around the Mun. Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, it's our next mission, right? We don't have a craft that can dock yet, but that shouldn't be too much work to put together. Just send 2 vessels. Pro tip for that one, it has to be a lot. No, yeah, don't worry. We're gonna send, it'll be 2 different launches. Otherwise, you're not docking 2 separate vehicles. You're just redocking the same vehicle. You try to cheese it by sending up there with a docking port in the middle. It said no. Yeah, the game is occasionally pretty smart. All right. Oh, I'm seeing some. There's a big rock over there. I don't think that's what we want. So let's zoom out and survey the local area. I think. Oh, is there one over there? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and we're gonna fly towards that rock over there. Oh, zoom in. And of course we have basically no... We can't zoom in enough to actually see our trajectory here, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're just gonna hop over. We're gonna try to land close to this rock so we can grab it. I think if we're gonna send 2 things that are gonna dock, I'm gonna send a capsule and I'm gonna send a lander over there. And that way we can maybe do a couple of landings on the Mun with 1 return vehicle. It'd work really well. And granted, we have to send them in 2 separate launches, so we may have to put a probe on one of them. All right, now it's time to flip. I think I watched Ice King do something like this on the Mun, I think. He was trying to figure out how to jump between 2 places. And it's very tricky to get right. I think this might be too big. I don't remember how big the Minmus sandstones are. But we're gonna try our best here. Slow it down. Beautiful rock over there. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. I think this is correct. I mean, it seems kind of big, but it doesn't seem as big as that other one that we saw. I think that's just how big these things are. Question is this going to be able to actually land here? It's kind of steep. Oh, got a little too excited there. All right, this should be fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do our little trick. We're going to do that. Spring strength. Remove from symmetry. Do that. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Spring damper. Reduce. All right, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. All right, yeah, we should be safe. So let's run the science. And as long as we keep Jeb in here, he should be able to keep the SAS going while we send Bob out to gather stuff. Grab a crew report. We'll grab a temperature. Grab a pressure. We'll have Bob hop out. He's gonna gather the data. Take the data. Oh, I forgot to do the dang EVA report. Shit. Okay, don't let me forget to do that. Counting on you guys. Oh, he doesn't have it. What the heck? Oh, he fell. Shit. Get up. Get up, 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 get up. Okay, you got up. Don't forget to do the EVA report. I won't forget to do the EVA report. Okay, keep it. I think I gave it to Jeb, which is the problem. So I will just hop up there and go grab it. I should be able to grab it while I'm in here. There we go. Okay. Collect data, restore, collect data, restore, and then check here. Yeah, I think I gave it to Jeb. We want to give that. There we go. We're going to hop out. We're going to land. That looks extremely large. That might not be what we're looking for. Form EVA science. All right. Hit that golf ball wherever it is. Ooh. Where'd it go? I have no idea. It went somewhere, I guess. EVA science experiment from Minmus's surface. Watching the astronaut look through the EVA science kit has given us conclusive evidence that the new situation has not improved their creativity. Initial testing of off-world sporting possibility is a go. Not only do the ball flight characteristics allow for some spectacular shots, but real estate prices are currently still a bargain. It's like Florida. All right, we're gonna go see if we can get a chunk of this rock. The nice thing about Minmus is you can just like fly around. It's super nice. I don't know, this looks excessively big. We'll see if we can get a chunk of it. I think this might be one of the ones you have to... Can you guys see this like nonsense over there? Hopefully KSP2 addresses some of that. All right, Bob, can you gather this, or is this a scanning situation? We're gonna have to continue our search elsewhere. All right. I'm getting nothing. Yeah, I don't think this is Kerbal sized. I think we got to go to the other one, or try to find the other one wherever that is. That's the Kraken shadow. Yeah, I probably don't want to look at that too closely. All right, we'll just head back to the ship. We're gonna be doing a lot of hopping. RIP. Oh, because we don't have the Yeah, there's plenty more rocks where that came from. I'm sure we can find it eventually. Like I said, my main concern is getting all of this science as much as we can right now, because going to Minmus is our biggest time sink at the moment. Since we're not going to be ever going interplanetary, we need to gather as much as we can from each biome. Ooh, grab it. Just remember to leave enough gas to get home. I think that should not be a problem. I'm not too worried about having enough gas to get home. Now we're heading south again. We're going to get up on top of this ridge. I think as long as we have about 500 left, we'll be okay. Although, maybe I should take another look at the Delta V map just to be safe. You never know when you're going to screw something up, right? I mean, I can kind of see it coming. It's like, oh, I waited too long. I missed my burn, whatever, etc., etc. But accidents are accidents. They happen. It's not a big deal. Sometimes Kerbals explode. That's just how life is. Can't do anything about it, so no use fighting it. So there's another big rock down there. Being up on this ridge, that should put us in the highlands. I think that's another big rock. See what else we got here. Bob has another parachute. I guess we'll give him a no, I just wanted one. Yeah, there we go. Dude, this music is perfect for Minmus. What the heck? This is great. Should be coming down. I may have to nudge it along a little bit. I do kind of wish that I could tell what biome I'm over without having to have a Kerbal get out and look. All right, let's see. I don't see any rocks around outside the one that we already saw. There's one over there. All right, we should be fine. Alright, we're coming down. So now we're gonna go ahead and do that. Just gonna burn, cancel our horizontal velocity. Something like that. And then we're gonna come straight down. Turn off the engines. Point radial out. Rilip, was it you who suggested that, or was that somebody else in chat? He's like, when you're coming into land, point radial out. Works every time. Oh, slow it down a little more, a little more. A little less, a little less. That was you? Okay. Good deal. I feel like I've done that in the past, but I think I've just gotten so used to just having retrograde on that I like forget. You hate pointing retro, especially on Minmus. Yeah, it works okay, like in most situations. Oh, we need to fix our... We need to put everything back on symmetry. Oh, we can't? Okay, let's put everything back on automatic. So I'm not like bouncing around here. There we go. All right, is this... This is the low... We already did the lowlands. This isn't even the highlands. Are you kidding me? Where I guess the highlands would be up here. Okay, we'll hop over that way then. Wait, hold on. We want to go east, not west. East. So this is going to be like a standard... This, right? Whoa, hold on, hold on. Turn off the stability assist, please. Okay, we should be going east. I can't even tell. Damn it. Retro is useful for canceling lateral motion, but it can send you spinning if you overthrust by accident. So yeah, I've definitely had that happen before. It'll like try to flip you upside down because now you're pointing the other direction, which is not typically what you want. There may be some situations where that is beneficial. Oh, we're going west. I said east, but I guess this works just as well. Not a huge deal. I forgot I turned myself around to go south. Again though, not a big deal. We'll roll with it. This is actually probably closer. There's a rock down there. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Go ahead and flip it. Yeah, that's just another big one. Maybe we'll see another small one up here. Looks kind of small. Well, looks can be deceiving. Maybe the rock was in the pool. You don't know. Sure, it looks small now, but you know, give it a couple hours to warm up. It'll be a medium-sized rock. Above average, even. This is looking like we're gonna crash into something. Let's be a little smarter about this. Go up a little bit. Yeah, just a teeny bit. All right, that should be good. Ooh, we are going a little bit faster than I would like to go. I think anywhere up here now will be considered highlands, right? Down to 1800. Yeah, we're good. Don't worry, Rillip. We're good. I am convinced I can make this work. All right, we are starting to come down. I'm going to hit the brakes. Think don't worry is what makes you worry? Okay, well, listen. I think we're going to be just fine. When we get below 1,000, that's when you can really start the worry. I didn't check the Delta V map, but I'm pretty sure like 500 will get us back to Kerbin. And if not, we brought enough snacks so we can camp out here until a rescue mission arrives and takes all the science and leaves us stranded. Okay, slow it down, slow it down. Radial out. Here we go, another landing. Let's do this. Minmus is so forgiving. I love spending time on Minmus. Like, the Mun is a harsh mistress, but Minmus is like your best friend. It's a good time. This is the lowlands still, chat. Chat, where are the highlands? This is getting ridiculous. Wasting my Delta V going to places I've already been. Oh, nope. Stop. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should hop out and get an EVA report before I land next time. All right. Bob, I need you to ride on the side of the rocket here and do some EVA reports for me. We're going to do it this way since apparently lowlands. Lowlands. Midlands, there we go. Okay. Get it back on board. We're good. We can stop here now. Slowing it down, slowing it down. And gently touch down. Also, I remember to bring solar panels so we don't have to worry about running out of electricity. I know that was a big concern with some of our earlier missions. Every map I've ever seen online is garbage. Oh, for the biomes? Yeah. I mean, they get you close enough, right? And does the game not have a map? I know it has the curb net. I guess that doesn't have biomes on it though. Also, it's unlocked like super late in the game. I don't know. All right, so I think we'll land here and then we'll head on over. I know everybody's itching for that Mario movie trailer. You guys want to see me react to that? We can all make fun of Chris Pratt together. Chris Pratt depreciation hour. Oh, depreciation. Even better. Chris Pratt depreciation hour. Oh man. I'm so funny. All right. Can we land it? That is the question. I think we can. It's a pretty straightforward landing. Oh, we need surface. What the heck? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I was wondering why we were going horizontally so fast. Yeah, we need to be on surface mode. Otherwise the game has no idea what's going on. Like, okay, I stopped you, but you're still spitting as fast as Minmus is, which is pretty fast. And touch. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Rainbow Yeti, you made it just in time for Chris Pratt depreciation time. Is this the Highlands? No, it's the Midlands, whatever. The Highlands, I think, are the poles, which we'll go check out later. All right, Midlands. Temperature. Pressure. Crew report. Bob's gonna hop out. He's gonna gather everything. Take it. Take the data. He's gonna head down here. I think we've got the EVA report for this. Yeah, we have that. So we just need to drop down onto the surface after we gather all the science, of course. Store, collect, restore, and just take one big step back for Kerbal Kind. Beautiful. We will do not remove helmet. Do not hit that button. What happens if you hit that button, chat? Is that bad? That really should not even be on here. Like, why would I ever want to remove my helmet on Minmus? What am I doing to Chris Pratt? We're just gonna laugh at his attempt to be Mario. We got everything from here, right? All right, gather, board. Okay. The Star-Lord gonna come throw Curb Shard into space. Did you light up darkness? Try it. What are we trying? Oh, yeah, that's the new spinning emote that we might... The new trailer did release today, yes. Or yesterday. Oh, you're saying try taking off the helmet. I'm not gonna try taking off the helmet. But it'll say you can't do it due to being in space. Gotcha. They shouldn't even have that button, honestly. That's just tempting fate. All right, so our next target will probably be... This little flat area could be good. But honestly, we have plenty of Delta V. All right, we'll think about it when we finish watching this. Let's fire it up. The old YouTube. New Mario trailer. The Super Mario Brothers movie. Wahoo! Hey, what do we got here? Light up darkness. Just follow. Hey, thanks a lot. You're just in time for Chris Pratt depreciation hour. It's not a whole hour. We're just gonna quickly take a look at the new trailer because people like that. Hello? That's not what I want to capture. I want to capture this. Da 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 da. All right. So let's take some bets, chat. How bad is Chris Pratt's voice acting? All right. They're in the Mushroom Kingdom, I think. Mario. Uh-oh. It's Dongly Nog.
Let's go.
That's his Let's-A-Go? Wait, who?
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
All right, Jack Black is Bowser.
Yay! But there's one
Charlie Day
problem.
is Luigi.
There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
You think I know every human?
Wait, he's an actual plumber?
An identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it. Because I don't.
Yikes.
Bowser is coming.
Okay, Anya Taylor-Joy as
We're
Peach.
going to stop that monster.
Not bad.
Look at us. We're adorable.
Oh no, the poor
I got
toads.
this. No problem. Yes.
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now!
Ah, get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Okay, so wait, Mario's a
Huge
human
universe out there.
who's a plumber from our world.
With a
So
lot
what
of
is Peach?
They're all counting on us.
Does he have the ghosts
No pressure.
vacuum? Whoa. Oh, they got Mario Kart? They got Rainbow Road. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. He at least tried. Nintendo will declare him the permanent voice of Mario. I don't know if I don't think Chris Pratt will stoop to the level of appearing in any video games. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Mario's just short, Peach is a human too. Sure. Cuz in the live action movie, which is obviously not canon, Mario and Luigi were brothers who were plumbers from Brooklyn who got sucked into the mushroom dinosaur dimension. And the humans were just evolved dinosaurs, so they were actually still dinosaurs. The music is good. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on the music. Everything else seemed fine except for Chris Pratt's Mario. Which, whatever, like... Sure, no, it's fine. Yeah, let's just give, like, big Hollywood actor man voice acting roles. It's not like voice actors need roles at all, right? Alright, we want to go south. So if we take off, is there a way I can mark a spot on the map? No. No, there's not. All right, well, let's try to get to that before we wrap it up. Okay, this is sending me south, right? It's not so much he was terrible, but he was so insipidly mediocre. Yeah, he's not really, it doesn't seem like he's trying. Anybody could. I could have done that. I would have done a better job too. I would have been a little more emotive, I think. Wahoo! Yippee! Here we go! I don't know why I make the voice so high. Wahoo! Yippee! And because I mean, Charles Martinet's just done such a great job over the years. It's hard to try to imagine Mario sounding like anything else. Does he ever try anymore? No, I think he's riding off his whatever, I don't know, his fame, like, because his like big break was in Parks and Rec, right? He was just like the schlubby boyfriend of one of the characters, and then all of a sudden they're like, Chris Pratt is Hollywood's new leading man. And I'm like, that guy? Really? Also, he's an asshole, which is not helping matters. Like, you can be an actor and not be an asshole. It's not required. You can just be like a cool dude that people speak highly of and hang out. Like John Candy, for example. People talk about John Candy and they're like, oh my gosh, he was like the nicest guy, and he was always hanging out with the cast and crew and like talking and, you know, got Christmas presents for everybody. I don't think he got big until Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, maybe that's what it was. So Disney created this monster. It's time for them to destroy it. That's what I'm hearing. You guys think we're gonna get Rosalinda, or is that gonna be like a post-credit scene? Rosalinda shows up and she's like, Mario, I need your help. Bowser's in space now. Yeah, we already got that one. Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, Eeyore, tells a story about how he showed up to an audition. The part calls for a delivery like Optimus Prime. One of the auditioners recognized him and said, "Oh, no, I have no chance." Cullen replied, "No, I don't have a chance. If they wanted me, they could have called my agent." Oh, that's good. Yeah, turns out, yeah, I don't know. People should have to audition for parts. I feel like they just grabbed Chris Pratt because they're like, well, he was in the Mario or the Lego movie, so he's just generic guy. The original characters will be in the Mario Kart. I think the original characters will be in the Mario Kart. Don't remember seeing them all. When you say original characters, I just don't get why they didn't use Charles Martinet, who's been the official voice of Mario for decades. Maybe, I mean, how much he does basically what are sound effects for Mario. Like, he doesn't do voice acting for Mario as far as I know. Like, Mario doesn't really talk during the games. He just makes sounds. So I can understand if they're like, we need someone who can like stand up to the rigors of voicing a fully voiced character for an hour and a half, which is going to mean a lot of voices. I don't know how, I have no idea how voice acting works. I just know it's super cool and I wish I could do it. So maybe like Charles Martinet just isn't up for that level of commitment. I don't know. Maybe they wanted someone that kids would recognize. Maybe they wanted a big name to put on the poster, like Chris Pratt is Mario. You've seen him in Guardians of the Galaxy. Now see him in Mario. He can't have cost more than Pratt. I don't think they're concerned about the money aspect. I think this is like a marketing push. Like, look at these big names we've got in our movie. It's just like Shrek. Remember Shrek? Remember Kung Fu Panda? We got Jack Black. Poe himself is voicing Bowser in our movie. We also got Seth Rogen to play Donkey Kong for some reason. I don't know why Seth Rogen. People are always talking about Chris Pratt. Everyone must love him, right? Let's get him. Didn't the guy at Nintendo, he's like, he's so cool. That's why we hired Chris Pratt. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know the full story. I just know it's Chris Pratt's or Charles Martinet's IMDb page lists full acting roles. He could have done it. Marketing for sure. Yeah, definitely marketing. It's just ever since Robin Williams was the genie in Aladdin, it's just kind of been downhill from there for like professional voice actors, I think. Unfortunately. Just like if you don't have a name that gets butts in seats, like nobody cares about you. He's also the voice of Parthern. Oh, whoa, really? Wow, okay. Then yeah, Nintendo is just being fucky, or Imagination, or whatever the heck that studio's called. Illumination. I cannot believe the guy who does the Bing Bing Wahoo funny sound effects for Mario is also the voice of the Elder Dragon Parthenax. That's nuts. Who does Alduin? Is that someone famous too? Probably. I feel like a lot of the central roles get put. Remember in Oblivion, they got Captain Jean-Luc Picard himself to play the Emperor for like a minute before he gets killed. They blew the entire voice acting budget on him, and then the rest of the game was like mediocre at best with the voice acting. All right, let's land. There we are. So we should be on a regular flats, right? Yep, we are. Good. So each of these is giving us a lot of science. This is great. Daniel Riordan is the voice of Alduin. All right, never heard of him, but assuming he's big voice actor man, or at least, I don't know, medium voice actor man. Mystery Goo. Crew report. We already got one. All right, Bob, hop out. Gather up the science. I think this looks like this is going to be our last landing for the night. So before we go, I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. You guys are amazing. You make doing this like a joy. It's uh-oh. Bob, get up. Bob, what's going on? Bob, no. No. Bob. Why do they ragdoll so easily? Get up. All right, jeez. Anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, you guys make doing this a joy. It's so much fun to like have a lot of people to talk to and to just like hang out and watch me play video games. It's kind of like when I had friends when I was in school and people would like come over and we'd all play games together. Similar sort of vibes, at least to me. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I guess you at least feel somewhat good about it because you hello? Okay. I guess if you have right click on, you can't control the EVA pack. Good to know. Let's grab and board, and there we go. All right, so we're gonna go back to the Space Center. We are safely landed on the flats. No need to worry about tipping over here. That is a lot of freaking science we got. Yeah, Bob's testing out his acrobatics. He can actually do it here on Minmus. He can't do it on Kerbin. It's too much gravity. So we'll be back on Friday. However, it's the first stream of the month, so it's going to be the November Reddit Court Am I the Asshole Judgment recap stream. We're going to be following up on some very, very spicy posts on the Am I the Asshole subreddit. I remember that lady that talked for Daphne from Scooby-Doo for years recently talked about being recasted, and she basically said the same thing you did. What? That is fucked up? Because it is. Anyway, let's see who is streaming. Who else is streaming tonight? We have got King Dogspeed is still streaming. Holy moly. Let's head over there. We're gonna say hi to him. It looks like he's doing something. So everybody have a great night. Say hi to King Dogspeed. I will say hi too. Don't worry. I'm not ditching you guys. I'll be back Friday for Reddit Court, and then more Kerbals on Monday. Fingers.